Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a Christmas haul from Kmart. In case you're wondering, yes, it is October and yes, Christmas is still in December. However, because we recently moved into a new house, I need to literally buy everything all over again. So before, like when I was living at mum's house, we already had the tree, we already had the decorations and everything. So now that I'm starting over, I have had to buy all of these things all over again. So my mentality with this was go shopping now, and if you see it, buy it, because odds are if you leave it till November or December, it's going to be sold out. I even bought my Christmas advent calendar because last year I missed out. I tried to buy one at the end of November and they were already sold out. So my mentality with this haul and basically me buying all of my Christmas stuff now is at least it's done and I'm not going to miss out. So yeah, everything that you're going to see in this video is from Kmart. I haven't had a look at any of the other stores yet, but Kmart have been pretty good in bringing their stuff out early this year, which for me is a big thumbs up because I wanted to have this organized. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I've bought this over the past 2 weeks, so everything that you see in this video you should still be able to get. So let's get right into it. Now, just as a side note, I'm not going to remember all of the prices of these items. I do have my receipt still, so what I'm going to do is kind of put a little text bubble here, or maybe even here, to let you guys know how much each thing costs, because I honestly can't remember. First thing is this little guy here. So he is a silver glittery nutcracker, and he's got a little lever thing in the back which makes his mouth move, so like he's a fully functional nutcracker. I don't really know why I bought this other than the fact that he is really cute. I liked that it was silver and glittery, so it was just something a little bit different. And yeah, I thought he would be cute to either put on my TV stand or my buffet that's at my front door, just so it can be like a little, I don't know, a cute little addition. I don't know, I thought he was cute, so I grabbed him. There's also a gold one, I believe, but all of the gold ones were broken, so I've just got this one for now. Next item is a wreath. Now this is going to be kind of hard to show you guys. There you go, I can fit it in the frame, that's awesome. So I obviously need a Christmas wreath. I don't know, everyone needs one, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really need it, to be honest with you. I just wanted it, but I wanted something to put on my front door. We are renting this house, so we can't do a whole lot in terms of like external decorations. I can't hang everything everywhere with nails, so I figured this was an easy way to kind of decorate the outside of the house without going too over the top. And yeah, I just thought it was really pretty. So it's got gold baubles all over it, and it's got these nice little pearly, I don't know what you'd call these, but like pearly sticks, I guess. I don't know, I thought it was really cute and it was relatively cheap, so I thought I'm going to get that. Next couple of items are going to be our Christmas lights. Now, we're not too sure exactly where we're going to put our Christmas tree, just because we have 2 living rooms in this house, so we're not sure exactly where it's going to fit. So with that being said, I didn't want to rely on my PowerPoints in the wall too much, because again, I don't know where I'm going to put the tree, so I don't want to get lights that require plugs. So I got these battery operated ones. They're only 2.3 meters in length, so they're quite short, so that's why I got 2. But they are these little stars, so they're battery operated, so they don't need to be plugged into the wall, so you can literally have your tree anywhere, which was a big advantage for me. And these were only $5 each, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I got the stars, and then I also got these gold ball ones. So again, these are the battery operated ones. These ones are a little bit more expensive. They are $10, but I think that's because they're metal, I guess. I don't know. But I thought that these would be really pretty along with the stars on the tree, and then these would be my Christmas lights. So we'll see how that pans out if it does look good. Again, these are only 2.3 meters long, so they're not very long. I don't know how much of a wraparound I'm going to get out of the tree, so we'll see how this goes. I may have to get more lights, but that's all I've got for lights so far. On a totally unrelated note, for that wreath, I bought this little holder thing from the reject shop. So it's just like a big long hook, I guess, that hangs over the door and hangs it for you. Kmart didn't have one, so I got this one for $2. So that's a totally side note, but back to things from Kmart. So I got this tree skirt. So they had one that I really wanted to get. It's a white fur one. I did buy one off eBay though, so now I've got 2 tree skirts, so I've got to see what one I prefer. But I definitely prefer the Kmart fur one. I wish I waited to get that one, but I didn't see the purpose in having 2 fur ones and 1 sequin one, so I held off on that. But I did pick up on this one. So it's got kind of like this Hessian fabric that's got a gold metallic foil through it. You probably won't be able to see that too much, but along the bottom of the tree skirt, it's got this sequin edging. So if you don't know what a tree skirt is, I don't think it's too common in Australia because most people, when I mention it, they go, what's that? But it's basically just a little bit of fabric that goes around the base of your tree, which covers the plastic legs. So it just makes it look a little bit nicer. So I got this one, and this one was only $12. So hopefully I do like this one. Otherwise, I do have one from eBay, which is like a fake fur one. It looks really tacky though, so hopefully this one works out better. And then for on top of my tree, I bought a star. So I really wanted to get a light up one, a battery operated light up one, but I cannot find them anywhere. And then if you ever look for them online, they're like $30 or something, and screw that. This was only $5, this star, and it's just a basic silver one. It's got kind of like a speckled print on it, so it kind of looks a little bit different. And that being said, I didn't want to go with a glittery one just because I feel glitter gets everywhere. Some of my baubles that I bought have glitter, so I thought I'll hold back on the glitter, I'll just go with a basic star. So that was only $5. And then along with a star theme, I guess, is this star bunting. Now this is 2.7 meters long, but it's just a pack of stars on a kind of string. Do you see that? Do you see what I mean? Yeah, so good. But it's basically all these stars on a string, and I plan on hanging this somewhere throughout my house. No idea where I'm going to put it, but I just thought it was a really pretty little touch. It's actually fabric, so it's not like it's glued on glitter, it's actual fabric that's nice and sparkly, and this was only $5. So I thought it was a pretty unique little thing to add, and again, I feel like it would go with my house well, so I picked this up. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I bought it anyways. Next thing are a set of tea towels. Now, actually no, I did buy tea towels last year. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well, I like these ones better. So they're a set of 3 tea towels. So the first one is grey. Now, most of my house, like my lounges are grey, a lot of my furniture and my accessories are grey. So I thought that this would go really well, and it's not too in-your-face Christmassy, because Jake's not a massive fan of Christmas. So this is my compromise. This is my compromise Christmas. But it's got light blue Christmas trees. It kind of matches my nails actually. And the second one is just a plain blue one, which I thought would be nice all year round, and I quite like these tea towels. It's kind of got like that texture to it. Do you see what I mean? I don't know what you call that, but anyways, I'll keep moving on. And then the final one is this pretty white one that has these like little stars and dots all over it. I thought it was pretty. So this pack here was only, no idea, so I'll find it on the receipt for you, but I thought it was just a cute little set that I could have for my kitchen. Again, not necessary at all, but I wanted it, so there you go. Next thing I bought is wrapping paper. Now you might think, why would you buy wrapping paper in October? My theory was, what if I can't find it in December when I need it? Not likely, they always sell wrapping paper. I just really wanted it, to be honest with you. But it's this wrapping paper here. I did get 2 rolls of it, so this will be my theme, I guess, for when I'm wrapping parcels this year. So it's a 7-meter wrapping paper thingy, and it was only $2, so I thought that was a really good deal, which is why I bought it. But it's just a really dark blue paper with copper or rose gold Merry Christmas written on it. I don't know if you can see that there, and it's also got these white little Christmas trees all over it. So I thought it was a really pretty pattern. Again, it could go for both male and female, so I thought it was a pretty good staple to have. And for 7 meters for $2, I thought that was an awesome deal. And now finally onto my ornaments. Now I did buy quite a lot. I don't know how they're gonna go, so we'll see once the tree's up and once I start putting these on if I need more. My theme for my tree is mixed metals. So I've got like silver, rose gold, and gold. And that's just because throughout my house I have mixed metals everywhere. Like this picture back here is gold. And then I've got like rose gold accents over here, and then I've got silver in another room. So my whole house is mixed metal, so I thought I would keep that theme for the Christmas tree, and that way if we ever do move, it's going to match no matter what. So that was my kind of theory about it. Again, I'm just appeasing my shopping addiction. I won't even go into it. So first box of ornaments I got is this one here. So it's a pack of 70 baubles for $10, which I thought was a really good deal. So it's got a mixture of colors in it, as you'll see. Like there's silver, there's gold, there's kind of like whitish, there's rose gold. Like it's pretty much an assortment of all the colors that I want on my tree. So it's got a mixture of actual balls and these teardrop kind of shaped ones, and then there's these presents, which I don't really like the present ones. I think they look cheap, but I will use them anyways. And then there's these really cool like black silvery bauble ones that are glittery. There's a star up there. Like, I thought it was a pretty good pack to have. Again, it pretty much embodies everything that I want in terms of the color theme, so I thought that was a pretty good grab. I also bought these packs right here. So these are 36 pack of baubles baubles for $5, so $5 each. This one here is more the rose gold kind of tint, so more kind of like a pinky gold, and it's also got silver at the top there, as you'll see. They're all quite small, so I figured these would be good to have in a mixture with larger ones, which I'm about to show you next, and then that way the tree just kind of looks a little bit more dimensional and interesting. And then this pack here is just the gold version, but it's got a lot more silver in it, as you'll see. So I picked those two up, and as a side note, all of Kmart's baubles are pre-stringed, so they've got the string attached. So thank God, because Target, I remember they had packs, but you had to actually individually put the string on yourself. So at least with Kmart, it's done for you. So thank God for that. I've got two of those. And then finally for my baubles, I don't know how I'm going to show this. I just whack myself in the face, but I got these larger ones right here. So again, we've got the gold, rose gold and silver, just my mixed metal themes, I guess. The gold one here, this was $3, and it's a massive pack of gold baubles. They've got all different patterns on them, as you will see, so I thought that that was a pretty good deal. It gives you a bit of dimension and pattern to your tree. So I got the gold pack. I also got the rose gold pack, which again, very similar in terms of pattern, but it's just got the rose gold color to it. These ones I think are really pretty. I love this color. And then finally the silver ones. So these ones are a bit bigger. These were $4, but they're just a little bit larger. Like if I put these side to side, you might be able to see, yeah, there is a size difference. So I wanted to get the bigger pack just because, I don't know, I was in a shopping mood, I guess. But yeah, this one's only an 8-pack, whereas those other ones I think were a 12-pack. So this, you get less balls in them, but they're bigger. So yeah, those are all the baubles that I've bought so far. Like I said, I'll wait until my tree's up and I'll see how they all fit before I buy some more, because I might have enough from there alone, but we'll see how I go. And then finally, of course, most importantly, I have a tree, which I bought from Kmart. I didn't plan on buying my tree from Kmart. I actually was watching one on eBay. It was nearly $300, but it already had the lights attached to it. So it was one of those ones that was pre-lit. You didn't have to buy Christmas lights. It's all there, ready to go. It was $300 though, and I'm kind of like, I don't really want to spend $300 on a tree because it's only up for like a month, a year, and I couldn't justify it. I just couldn't do it. So when I noticed that Kmart had their trees out, I was really excited. Now I don't know how I'm going to show this. It's on the floor. Hang on. Damn it, I was hoping there was going to be a picture on the end here. Damn it. Oh, there is on the other side. This here's my Christmas tree. I can't pick it up properly, it's quite heavy, but that's a picture of it right there. So as you can see, it was $79, a lot cheaper than the $300 that I was looking at paying. And I got the Tree K, which I might have been influenced in picking this one because K is my letter. That's what my letter is for my name. I don't know if that's why I was influenced. But I picked this one mostly because it is 7 foot tall. So in this house, we have really, really tall ceilings. I think they're 10 foot. So I definitely wanted a tree that was going to be quite large enough that it didn't look dwarf next to our walls. And like a lot of trees nowadays, they're about the 6 foot mark, and I thought, nah, I want to go bigger. So when I saw that this one was 7 foot, I had to get it. So you'll see the tree has these nice like lighter green tones to it. I don't know how to explain it. That being said, I don't know how great a quality it is because I have not seen it on display and I have not taken it out of the box. So if it sucks, I'm definitely going to take it back and get a different one. But for the time being, this will do. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have to store it in like my shed or something because it's huge. Like, let me pick it up. Yeah, muscles. So it is massive. I don't know what I'm going to do with it until it turns like December, but I bought it anyways. But yeah, that's basically everything that I've bought from Kmart in the past 2 weeks for Christmas. I'm really hoping that they do bring out more things in terms of more decorations because I feel like they've got a lot of baubles and tinsel and that kind of stuff, but not a whole lot in terms of like my little nutcracker dude, you know, those kind of decorations. I want more, so I might just have to wait for the other stores to come out with that, but that's what I've got for the time being. Jake is super not impressed with me for buying Christmas this early in the year, but that being said, I'm going with my theory of get it now or you won't find it later, so yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing this and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.